In this video, we will show you how to replace the rollers, belt, and walking platform on your i22.9 Incline Trainer. Before you begin assembly, please be sure to read the assembly manual thoroughly, as it will contain important safety warnings and assembly tips. If there are any questions regarding the replacement process of these parts, please contact Freemotion Customer Care at the information below. To begin this replacement, first, remove the four 9/16 inch bolts holding the motor hood cover on, then pull the cover up and out to remove it. Next, using a Phillips screwdriver, remove the four screws affixing the front cover to the unit. Once removed, and using a 3/8 inch hex socket, loosen and remove both the bolts holding the tension of the idler roller. With the bolts removed, you'll then lift the idler roller up and out of the base frame and set it aside along with the hardware. If either of the rollers are not being replaced, be sure to mark the left and right side for reassembly. Moving on to the drive belt, note that the tensioner pulley is currently level with the screw on the motor casing. This will be your reference point to tension the belt in a later step. Equip a 3/8 inch hex socket to your ratchet and remove the bolt to loosen the tension of the drive belt. With the drive belt tension removed, you will then lift the drive roller up and out of the base frame and set it aside along with the hardware. Once again, if the roller is not being replaced, be sure to mark the left and right side for reassembly. To remove the walking platform and walking belt, first, loosen the four short 3/8 inch screws at the rear and the two long 3/8 inch screws at the front. Once removed, the walking platform can be lifted up and out of the base frame. With the platform upright, the walking belt can then be removed from the platform and replaced or reused with a new walking platform. With the new belt and platform together, reverse the removal steps by first laying it down onto the base frame. Once in place, reinsert and tighten the two long 3/8 inch screws at the front and four short 3/8 inch screws at the rear to affix the walking platform to the base frame. To reinstall the drive roller, first, loop the drive belt over the pulley on the left side of the drive roller, then slide the roller through the belt and down into the base frame. The drive roller will seat itself via the notch at the end of the roller. Finally, walk the drive belt to the center of the drive roller pulley, through the tensioner, and onto the center of the drive motor pulley. Moving to the idler roller, orient the roller as had been marked in an earlier step, then insert it through the walking belt and down into the base frame. Using a screwdriver to hold the opposite side up, insert the 3/8 inch bolts, leaving it slightly loose. Moving to the opposite side, remove the screwdriver, then insert and tighten the 3/8 inch bolt until the head of the bolt meets the base frame. Repeat this process on the opposite side, tightening both bolts until you take the slack out of the walking belt. Moving to the rear of the unit, you will now tighten the drive belt tension until the tensioner pulley meets the screw used as a reference point during disassembly. Now in the position to tighten the walking belt, you will need a tape measure. Locating the measurement reference lines on the belt, tighten each of the idler roller adjustment bolts until you reach 36 inches on each side. Once you've reached these measurements, start the belt at 2 miles per hour to confirm the belt will not violently polarize to one side. Once you've run the belt for 30 to 45 seconds, you may speed up the belt to 5 to 7 miles per hour and confirm that the belt is remaining centered. If the belt is not centered, adjustment may be needed. From the right adjustment bolt of the idler roller, loosen or tighten the bolt one full turn at a time in the direction the belt needs to go to center it. Lastly, to confirm proper tension of the walking belt, walk against the direction of the belt to feel for any slippage. With the replacement parts now installed, you can now reinstall the front cover by aligning the cover, then tightening each of the 4 Phillips screws to affix it to the base frame. Moving to the motor hood cover, place the cover down onto the frame, then insert and tighten each of the 4 9/16 inch bolts to reattach it. This concludes the repair tutorial. For further assistance with assembly, operation, or other inquiries, please refer to the contact information slide at the beginning of this video.